Welcome to ICAD Wonders. This is Ganesh from Bangalore. Okay, this is a Vantage Point video to boost your understanding on the recent topics covered. Okay, here we'll see more on fractions and decimals. Okay, so what is the meaning of 1 by 4? Okay, this means 1 out of 4 parts, 1 part out of, suppose, okay, similarly 1 by 2 is 1 out of 2 parts. Suppose the entire, okay, whatever okay, what do you say? So whatever the quantity we are talking about, we divide that into 2 parts. Okay, so 2 equal parts, then 1 part. So 1 out of those 2 parts is off. Similarly, 3 by 4 is 3 parts out of 4 parts. Or say suppose you got let's say 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, the some test. Okay, that means what? So 7, so your correct answer is 7 out of 7 parts. Suppose total, you divide the total, no, or a simple way of expressing is, suppose there are 10 questions, you have answered 7 questions correct. This is one of the way. Or it need not be exactly that. So even if it is 70, suppose there are 100 questions, you have answered 70 correctly. So this is also equivalent to, so if you simplify this, you get say 7 by 10. Or what do you say? Suppose there are say 20 questions, you answered 14 of them correct. See, this also is equal to 7 by 10. See, this is what we call equivalent fractions. See, 7 by 10, 70 by 100, 14 by 20. So they all represent the same fraction. Okay, namely the equivalent, which are called equivalent fractions. Okay, to be okay, let's make the understanding better. Suppose there is a see this circular, this round cake is there. Suppose you divide this into 4 equal parts. See, 4 parts. Here this is this one. So this is what 1/4, say 1 of the 4 equal parts. So this portion represents 1 by 4. Okay. Now let's consider this portion also. See, now look at this. You can also consider this as the cake having got divided into 2 parts, 2 equal parts. See, this divides the cake into 2 equal parts. So this is 1 out of 2. See, that is what half is. See, earlier we saw what 1 by 4, 1/4. Here this is half. Or another way of saying is, there are 2 portions. No, out of 4, we have say represents 2 out of 4, isn't it? So for totally the 4 parts, and so this shaded portion represents 2 parts. So 2 out of 4, which is, if we simplify, you get 1 by 2. Okay, this is what 1 by 2 or half means. Then suppose you include this portion also, then it becomes 3 out of 4. Okay, this is called 3/4. Okay, in decimal, same thing. Say 1/4 is 0.25. Half is 0.5. 3/4 is 0.75. So suppose there is a say mixed fraction. So 3 1 by 4. Okay, in decimal this can be written as 3.25 because 1 by 4 is 3.25. Similarly, 8 point, so 8 1 by 2 is 8.5. And say 7 3 by 4 is 7.75. Because 1 by 4 is 0.25, 1 by 2 is 0.5 and 3 by 4 is 0.75. Okay, let's take the example, same example for this cake. Let's divide this into 8 equal parts. See, now we have 8 parts. Okay. Okay, I've divided this into 8 equal parts. Okay, let's say this is a cake that's bought for your birthday. Okay, let's say let's say your mother is given this much 2 portions here, 2 pieces. That means what this covers 1/4 of the cake. Correct. See 1 by 4. And let's say your father is given or he takes this much, 1 piece. So this represents what? See, total there are 8 pieces and only 1 piece, so 1 out of 8, which is nothing but 1 by 8. And let's assume you are given see these 4 pieces. So that means, see, by you can easily make out you have taken half the cake. So your portion is 1 by 2. So what is left out? So what is the remaining cake? There will be only 1 piece, right? So that means what? There is total there are 8 pieces. So 1 out of 8. So 1 by 8 is the remaining. Okay, now let's how to arrive at this. Let's okay. Suppose the question is suppose like this. So there's a cake, and 1/4. Say mother takes 1/4 of the cake, father 1/8, and the kid takes 1 by 2. So find the portion of the cake remaining. So how to solve this problem? So how to arrive at how to find the remaining portion of the cake? So we know, see, from the diagram we know the answer should be 1 by 8, isn't it? Because only one portion, one piece remaining, which represents 1 by 8. Okay, so for that you know what to do. So what's the total uh, total portions eaten? Okay, so add all them. Say 1 by 4 given to mother, 1 by 8 to father, 1 by 2 to you. So let's add all of them. So you know how to add, we already discussed. We need to take the LCM. Okay, what's the LCM of 4, 8 and 2? See, 8 is divisible by 2, also is divisible by 4. So here, so 8 is the LCM, isn't it? Or you can find by any method. You will know. See, LCM is 8. So what do you do? As usual, you will divide 8 by 4. You will get 2. So I multiply by 2. 8 divided by 8 is 1. Multiply by 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we have 2 plus 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 into 4, 4. So what do we get? 7, 7 by 8. Okay, so this is the portion eaten. So what is the remaining? So you subtract from 1. So total is 1. No, one full entire portion is 1. Okay, these are all fractions. So subtract. So remaining portion is 1 minus. So 1 minus 7 by 8. So here, so what do you get? LCM is 8. So you will 1 by 1. 1 means 1 by 1. You will multiply. You divide 8 by 1. You get 8. So 8 minus 7 equal to 1 by 8. Correct. See, same. So this is the answer. See, remaining portion. This is what. So we know already, isn't it? So this is how to calculate. So any thing. So see, sometimes pictorially it will be easy, but need not draw every time the pictures. But see, this is the way you calculate to add the portions that's eaten. So this is how it helps you find the result this way. You add all the portions, then you will get total portions eaten is 7 by 8. That means 7. Say 7 out of 8 pieces. So 7 pieces out of 8 pieces. Correct. So eaten, remaining 1. So 1 by 8. So actually subtracting from 1 is easy. So for example, the here we saw 1 minus 7 by 8. So 1 minus 7 by 8 simple. So what do you do? You simply 8. So denominator minus numerator. So 8 minus 7. So 1 by 8. Similarly 1 minus what is that? Say 5 by 7. So 7 minus 5 is 2. So 2 by 7. Okay. Similarly 1 minus 3 by 8 will be 8 minus 3, 5. So 5 by 8. Okay. So 1 minus 4 by, okay, 1 minus, what is that, 7 by 12. So 1 minus 7 by 12 will be 12 minus 7, 5, 5 by 12. So it's easy to subtract any proper fraction from 1. Okay, so if you understand this, you can quickly find the remaining 1 minus anything you can find easily. So what's 1 minus say 13 by 20? So so 20 minus 13 is 7, so 7 by 20. Okay, now okay, let's say each entire cake weight of the cake is let's say 800 grams. Okay, let's take this. Okay, let's say total weight of the cake is 800 gram. So suppose the question is uh, let's say how much okay, what's the weight of the cake eaten by your mother? Okay, we know it is 1 by okay, 1/4 of the cake is eaten, no? So that means 1 by 4, 1/4 of say total weight 800. So how to find 1 by 4 into 800? So you simplify, you will get say 4 and okay 8, say 2 times, no? So 200, so 200 grams. Similarly, weight of the cake eaten by my father will be 1/8, isn't it? So 1/8, so 1 by 8 into 800, so which is equal to 100 grams. So this is how you find the okay doesn't matter whether say both represent the same thing. Say 800, say either we can say for example your father ate 100 grams of the cake, or you can say say 1/8 of the cake. Both represents the same information. Okay, so this is about say that say this is here unit is weight, correct, gram. So it can be any unit. For example, length also. Let's say there is an say electric let's say pole, and say total height is let's say um, so let's say 12 meters. Suppose 1/3 of the pole here, let's say painted red. Okay, so suppose the question is what portion okay, say what length of the pole is painted red. So we know it is okay, this is 1/3, correct. So we know it is 1/3 of the entire length, entire height. So 1 by 3 into 12. So we will get 4. So 4 meters. So 4 meters painted red. Okay, the question is, what is the portion of the pole not painted? So 1 by 3 is painted. So remaining is what? As I said, 1 minus 1 by 3, which is 3 minus 1, 2. So 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 of the height or length is not painted, correct? So in terms of this meter, so how much, okay, what's the length not painted? See, already we know total height is 12, 4 meters got painted, so remaining 12 minus 4. So equal to 8 meters. 8 meters of the pole not painted. Okay, suppose given, okay, let's say look at this question in a different way. Suppose it's given, say height of the pole is 12 meters and 4 meters 4 meter length got painted. So what portion of the pole not painted? So we already know, so not painted is 8 meters. So that means 8 out of total length. 8 by 12 is not painted, isn't it? Or suppose the question is what fraction of the pole is not painted. So 8 by 12. So which is, if you simplify, so both are divisible by 4. Here 2 times, 3 times. See, 2 by 3 not painted. Or say suppose they say out of 12 meter pole 4 meter painted. Okay, what is the fraction of the pole painted? Then so same, so 4 out of 12 painted, 4 by 12. So if you simplify, you get 1 by 3. So 1 by 3, so that means what? 1/3 of the pole got painted. Understood? Hope this makes very clear to you. And same way, suppose say there is a distance. See, let's say you need to walk say 600 meters. Okay, so let's say you have walked 3/4 of the distance. So 3/4 of the distance you have walked. So what is the distance you have walked? So the question is how much, what is the distance you walked? So in meters. So distance walked is, so 3 by 4 of 600 meters. So if we simplify, 3 by 4 into 600. See here, simplify 1 time 4. Okay, so remainder 2. So 20, so 5 times, so 150. So 150 into 3, 450. So that means what you have walked? 450 meters. Or let's say there are say 20 oranges in a basket. let's say 3 fourth is 3/4 of them got sold. So what's the remaining number of oranges? So there are two ways. One is we can find how much is sold. That means 3/4 of 20 you can find. Then you subtract from 20. So other way is 3/4 is sold. What is remaining? 1/4, isn't it? 1 minus 3/4 is 1/4. So 1/4 is not sold. So you can quickly you can find 1/4 of 20. So that is the number of oranges remaining are not sold. So 1/4 of 20 is 1/4 into 20. So you get 5. That means 5 oranges remaining or 5 oranges not sold. So hope you have got a better idea now. No, actually actually I'll be periodically uploading new videos. If you also so by looking at say any video you can find out how many videos have been uploaded so far. So in the description section you will see the number of videos uploaded. Okay, so that will be updated whenever new videos are uploaded. Okay, so from that we can make out so many videos are there. Also okay, every video has its own number, so from that we know which video you are looking at. I think this information will be useful to you to see if you want to access any particular video. Okay, let's see more in next video. Thank you.